it blew me away. I mean, these kids are so special. And I'm sure there's others of you that have or will, but those are the first ones I've ever met and knew personally that did that. And it was really heartwarming to see that. I'm proud to be their friend. I will go to something I talked about on my horse sermon. I'm going to talk a little bit about God laws for those of you who didn't hear it. The ones of you that saw it, remember what God laws are? Who knows what God laws are? You forgot. That's okay. God laws are when you're getting ready to do something wrong and something goes off that tells you, no, don't do that. That's wrong. And whether you're a Christian or not, you know. It doesn't make any difference if you're a Christian or not. If it's wrong, you know, because it's in your heart.
No, it's a cricket.
Wow. Okay. But that's in Romans 2:15 and 16. Yeah, Romans 2:15 and 16. And it talks about conscience in there too. And I'm not sure about conscience. I have trouble with that word because I see conscience as either being Satan or Jesus. That's the fight within. And just like I said, when you're getting ready to do something, just you can see Jesus looking on top of his glasses saying, okay, what are you going to do? Because he ain't going to make us do nothing. Satan can't either. Neither one can make us do it. But we make the choices. And just think about it for a second. God laws. That's what I think about them all the time. Okay? I think I read quite a bit. Do you all know who this man is? Phil Robertson from Duck Dynasty. Do you know about him, his story? This man is a over-the-top Christian. I mean, he's been through the ringer. He left his wife and he was drinking and fighting and this is his entire story and his family. And this is how this guy lives now. He travels the country talking in conventions and stuff. Incredible man, and I will gladly, I bet I'd give him away 20 or 30 of these books. I'll give this to somebody right now if you promise you will read it and pass it on. Real simple. Read it and pass it on, okay? And I expect a good reward. I mean, everybody doesn't think as much of this book as I do, but it's my favorite of all time. And we're just about ready to go after this one. I had a discussion 2-3 years ago with a non-believer. I mean, this guy was pretty anti-Jesus, and we got into this discussion, and we're going back and forth and back and forth. He wasn't going to change my mind, and I wasn't going to change his. And he said, what if it's all a bunch of bull? I said, it's not. What if it is? And my answer to him was very simply, and it shut him up. If it is, then I will leave this world a better place.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
In the end, that's really all I had to say to the guy. So I got a video here. How many of you have seen I'm 71. God's Not Dead. This segment in that movie made my hair stand on end. I have it in my phone and I've showed it to a lot of people, but Dakota's going to play it here real quick. It takes 2 minutes.
Know what I'm doing here.
Can you stop it?
Where's all?
That is Dean Cain. He is her son. He's a filthy rich real estate womanizing jerk. This is his mother, and she has horrible dementia. His sister is a Christian, has been telling him, go see mom, go see mom, go see mom. So he goes to see mom. Okay, this is his mother.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. I mean, it's not like you even know who I am. You prayed and believed your whole life. Never done anything wrong. And here you are. You're the nicest person I know. I am the meanest. You have dementia. My life is perfect. Explain that to me.
Sometimes the devil allows people to live a life free of trouble because he doesn't want them turning to God. Their sin is like a jail cell, except it's so nice and comfy there doesn't seem to be any need to leave. The door is wide open. So one day, time runs out. The cell door slams shut. And suddenly, it's too late. Who did you say you were?
Whoa.
That made the hair stand up on
Yeah.
my neck. I watched it 4 times, and then I recorded it on my phone, and you had to see that. But you wonder sometime about people who have all the cars, and the women, and the men, and the money, and that. And what about them? Well, in my opinion, that's a pretty good answer. So sooner or later. Okay. And I will close with this. And I have this notebook that I've always kept with my Bible when I go to Bible studies. And if I see something that's really cool or something sticks with me, I write it down. And I don't even know where I got this. It's just a paragraph that it's written right here in front. And I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm done. So, if you really want to be like Jesus, be the one who stays when everyone else walks away. Be the one who forgives, even when it's undeserved. Be the one who shows grace when everyone else is casting stones. Be the one to show love, even when they betray you, because that's who Jesus is. Thank you all very much.